the Endurance Championship here at Daytona. We are taking LMP1s, the 2016 versions of LMP8, LMP2, and GTE. Today, we start with a 2.5 hour long thing of endurance here at Daytona. 31 cars, 3 classes. Practice is going to be in the daytime. Then qualifying is going to be in the dusk. And we go green at night. Here we go. And true fun fact, this picture that they use of the track is an oval race. You can tell by the cars, like where the cars are located. You would not be that high entering the oval, the road course part, and plus down the line, out the tri-oval, you'll see 2 cars entering turn 1 of the oval. We're gonna see some of the fastest cars on Earth. This is gonna be a fun race, boys. Hope y'all are ready. And we are going, and that's good. If here's the rules for it. It's based on car type. So say we get Audis finish 1, 2, second. Well, Porsche gets 4th overall. It would be Audi gets first place points, Porsche gets second place points. Yeah. And it'll be so on and so forth. There's 13 different vehicles. Well, the jump's gonna be a little bit more, but you physically cannot tell unless you know the paint schemes of each Ligier. You physically cannot tell the difference between which is the Judd, which is the Nissan. So all the Ligiers are just going to be branded under one as Ligier. I am not running every race. I just have to pick a car. And brake hard entering the corners and gonna get let's slide in there. As you guys can see, I am running side. And current and next lap will be invalidated for what? Oh crap! Ooh! Let's hope we don't see crashes like that. And of course, I know before someone does ask, I will be counting the Porsches. I will not be counting Porsches as one, because there's a Porsche in LMP1 and a Porsche in GT. Huh, I just saw the Audi boys running out there. Get them, boys. You know, I'm actually going to park this thing. This stream's going to be pretty much about 3 hours. peace and quiet, but it's gonna get loud real fast. We get one prototype right there. It's a Porsche. Also, there will be a bonus point for pole. Well, here's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be 1 point per pole, and that's class between each class. Like one GT car is gonna get, so the GT car that gets poles is gonna get a point. The LMP that gets a pole in their class. It's gonna be based. Bonus points will be on class by class, while the finishing points are gonna be overall. So here's how I'm going to clarify it. Audi gets pole overall. They're going to get a point. Then Elige or gets pole for LMP2. They're going to get a bonus point. Then there's also going to be a bonus point for fastest lap. There's always going to be 7 LMP1s that start each race. I pick an Audis because there's always 4 of them. That's what I like. And there goes a Porsche. And fastest lap's a 1:28.5. Huh. There's one. I'll let y'all just look at the cars fly by. No, I'm trying to figure out what would be a good place to park the car. I'm going to crank up the volume slightly a little bit on my TV. As practice keeps going on for race 1 here at Daytona, the gap between the top 2 in prototype, well, top 2 overall, between a Porsche and someone else, we'll know at the end. It's less than a 10th. At 9. Ooh. Audi jumped the second 6/1000ths of a second off. And this is just practice. These guys are running heavier fuel loads. I'm expecting to see mid to high 127s in qualifying. Yeah. Ooh. There's one of the LMP2s. There's another one with a BMW. Nice. I'm gonna keep Drago. There's another LMP2. Wow, that's a crazy looking paint scheme. Oh, we got one Porsche GT car. There's a Corvette holding off 2 LMP2s. That's fun to watch. There's a Porsche. There's a Ford. And another Ford. And before people do ask, we are going to run a race at Le Mans later in the season. And I'm not doing double points for Le Mans. Ooh, whoa. Someone went top charts. I did not realize someone went top of the charts. Who went top charts with a 128.1? I don't know. All I know is this is gonna get good. It's one of the RWD guys. Ooh. Here's that Porsche again. I'm trying to keep an eye out for top LMP1. I'm trying to see, who is it? Not the top LMP2, but the top LMP1. There's a Ford. We should see him in a few seconds. Should be coming up. Corvette leading the GT class. No? That's second. Oh, I see him coming. I saw him. Oh, he's in the pits. Okay. Okay, I see it. That's it right there, leaving the pits. .5 seconds ahead of me. Yeah, I'm... That it? No, that's 7. Here he comes. Should be here any second. And it's an Audi to the top of the chart. Okay, yeah. Get the green. Go! Playing Little Frogger. So that way I am safe from everything except the car losing all brakes coming off that corner. Coming into turn 1, just go kneel. A stuck throttle coming out. Oh yeah, I'm protected. A car spinning out. I'm protected. This is probably one of the safest places to be for when a crash occurred. Wait, why am I... It says I was in dirt back there. Yeah, it says like I'm on dirt right here. You see? That's dirt. See, if wheel spin on the pavement, you see white smoke. But when you get that brown stuff, that's the dirt. Okay. There's room. Oh well. As we got a minute left, someone else has gone top of the charts in LMP1. Who took the top spot? Oh wait, no. It wasn't a new top spot. It was someone just took second from a Porsche. Yep, and I'm gonna go so I can finish my lap. Let's see if I can hold off those guys right behind me. I wonder if am I my speed compared to Jordan's faster? LMP. Am I really fast enough to tango with an LMP? Drive by an LMP? Ooh. Yeah, I forgot there's a high probability of us seeing a crash like. Oh, what? Ooh, someone just got punted. Kai, okay, practice is over, and it's an Audi 1-2 in practice, followed by Ligiers. Is there where's the no Rekas? However, there is a RWD. It's RWD, then there's the Marique. I could tell kinda because the Mariques look a little bit more modern than the RWDs. And then in GT it's 1, 2, 3, 4 lockout. Ooh, I'm seeing an absence of Ferraris. So Ferrari's gonna get 1 point. And I'm gonna go take a quick little look through the LMP field, LMP2 field. I think I saved it. All the guys would be fast. That's in the rake. Okay, I don't see any of the Eurekas. The Eurekas are the only open cockpit car in the field. No? It's a 10-minute sprint. But everyone's gonna get only a few laps under green.
Steady on this outlet.
I'm gonna run a lap as clean as I can and hope to God I can get a fast one. If I get pole, I'm not gonna run it. I will pace the. I don't think we are doing a formation lap as this game calls them. Oh, come on. I did not cut a corner. I took a... Okay, yeah, I did. I took the motorcycle part layout of the corner. Ooh. Gosh, and count. There I really? I think I forgot to turn it down. Ooh. Kill the Porsche. Here we go. Bam! Brake car in turn number 1. This is not my favorite, this is not my best track in Project Cars 2. That would be the Texas Roval, which is actually on the schedule. And now, slam onto the brakes. Rocket off the corner. But yeah, I think I have this thing died down. Yeah, I accidentally died down. Oh well. So just because they ain't running as fast as they could doesn't mean the racing's gonna be awful. In a GT car, first overall. Nice, the only time this season we'll probably see that. Ooh, we're seeing a 129. That's the pole right now. That's not going to hold for long, for sure. So I'm going to come off turn number, oval turn 4, and I'm going to gun it. And hit the line at 205. I am way off. And that's the problem with multi-class racing is you're going to have issues with your car. And see, this is why I wish we could do custom offline championships. Like, come on, Project Cars 2. Why? Don't you have something that I would love to do? I know the ability to create custom championships are on there. It's like we have it for online, why don't we just have it for offline? Like, let's pick the tracks, let's pick the cars, and boom. Nice. Oh, come on. Really, game? Where did I cut a corner? Current and next lap will be invalidated. I know I don't have pole speed. It's coming up. And I get a 133. And 2/7 overalls in LMP2.
It looks like you've got some suspension damage, so we need to check it out, see if we can fix it.
Yeah, we're going to go back to the pits and we're just going to simulate the rest of qualifying. And in LMP2 actually set faster times than that. And now, for your starting lineup. Well, first off, we gotta get put at the bonus points already. Also, Ferrari's gonna get 1 point for not starting, and Oreca's gonna get 2 for not starting. The reason why Oreca's getting 2 is because they are in the second class. They're in a higher class than Ferrari. So, the points ain't scrambled too bad, but that's gonna put Oreca in a big hole. Oh well. So now, who gets points? Ferrari. Not Ferrari. Audi gets the first pole of the season. For their class. It's a French flag, so that's the Ligier. Gets their first points of the season. And then, fact that Ligier actually went faster than the Porsche. That's impressive. And Corvette gets their point. There we go. Now, who's gonna win it? 2.5 hours of racing are set to occur. Oh, I'm accidentally capable guy penalty. It's 80 degrees outside, and I got nothing better to do. Here we go. Ooh! Excuse me, can I get a what the heck just happened? Oh, I think it's because of me being... Hang on, let's go on board. Okay, now. Okay, it's this car. We're gonna keep... Ooh! Destroyed by a Corvette, destroyed by a couple others. No, I'm gonna give this guy a little tap before I retire the car. Come on, car. You ain't not quitting on me, bud. Come on, bud.
Okay, clear. We're picking up aero damage in the telemetry. Hit if you think it needs repairs.
Yeah, we're just gonna punt this dude right here. Yeah, we're actually gonna restart that. Take 3. It looks like I physically have to hold my line. And then I'm gonna retire. Monitor. And we are green, green, green. Side by side between two Audis for overall lead as they rocket off into turn number 1 and 2. 30Ss for the first time today. We got an Audi and a Porsche duking it out there for second place overall. Let's add Toyota in the mix to make it a 3-car battle for second. Things are settling down up here. Let's rocket it back into the middle to the secondary prototype class of LMP2. As the 11 Ligier is going to go after him. Here we go. Well, whatever that is. I'm trying to figure... Apparently it's a real car, I think. What is that? Corvette leads. Meanwhile, Audi still got a commanding lead in prototype. Woo, a little bump and run right there, but as Audi takes a 1-2-3 charge. Ooh, we got, wait, we already got DNF. Who's retired? Oh. Oh, right, it's me. Whoops. And problems for the star. For the most popular car on track, according to me. This is gonna be chaotic. It's about for 14, 13. Wait, is it for 15? Yeah, we got a slow prototype right here. Ooh, contact. This top 7 pull away from the field. Several pit stops will need to be made. And for all you prototype fans, what is this? It doesn't look like an array gust. I think it's actually a fictional car. Alright, and let's jump on board the overall leaders. Yep. Why am I not surprised? We got that. So the class leaders are still apparently the same in both LMP2 and LMP1. Along with GTs, the 6 car still holds the lead for Corvette. Now let's look at the lap times of each car based on their class leader. LMP1 or LMP1 hybrid, whatever you want to call them, they are lapping this track in about 1 minute and 29 seconds. LMP2, they're lapping this in 1 minute 34.2. While the GTE leader is lapping, these guys are lapping this in about 100 seconds. 101 seconds. 103 seconds. Who is this? Oh, it's just the BMWs. The BMWs are slow. That's dangerous. But whatever floats their boat. And now this guy's rolling around. Ooh, we got a new fastest lap from 3rd place car, I believe. Who said it? Gabe. Ah. No. 128. Who ran a 128? It's like 129 to 130. So yeah. Dude's catching the GTs. Let's go on board with the leaders. Okay, we get the gist. It's a Toyota and Porsche duking out for 2nd overall. Well, 2nd place. Cliches are on a roll. As I believe this is the Marique. No, it looks like one of the RWD cars. I'm gonna... My God, why don't these guys... Please don't in the cockpit somewhere. Oh, I'm looking. I don't see anything. Hang on, let me turn off the interface, see if I can see. Nope, I don't see anything that seems interesting. Ah. Okay. So it looks like the RWDs have a green steering wheel, while the No, looks like the RWDs have a red steering wheel, while the Mariques have a green. I think that's what it is. I may totally be confused, and it could cost the championship. Oh well. Ooh, we got battle for position up here between the prototypes. Ooh. Ooh, Toyota's trying to take a fight to him, I think. Yeah, Toyota up into P3. This is gonna be a fight for position. Ooh, we got a blue flag alert. Who gets the blue flag? Ooh, we must have had a crash. Big problems, big problems. Big problems. This dude went from hunting down the GTs to having some issue. I can't view replay. Okay, that sucks. Problems. I think he just got caught up by the prototypes and just got LMP1 and just got mowed over. But that still wouldn't explain why he was so slow. Meanwhile, Alley 1, 2, 4 with a pesky little Toyota. Toyota, go and take contact between two of our top runners. Man, I can't talk to that. Toyota muscle his way, got to use the chrome horn to take his way up into second place. And we got a car in the pits already. Ooh. It's one of the Porsches. And there we go. Nice. Ooh, another car in the pit. Several cars are in pit lane. Yeah, he has damage. He must have crashed or something. Oh well, I'm gonna mute myself as we're gonna just hop aboard the GTs. Because this is the fun class. Everyone loves the GTs. Contact between our top two Corvettes. That's nice to see. Love a little dirty racing, well, a little bumping and grinding like that. This car's got damage. Poor thing. Oh well, back to the Corvettes. One bites the dust. Oh, it's been over an hour and a half. Let's see here. Porsche in the lead of GT. Not too shabby. Okay. Why am I not so bright? Top 4. Don't see 2 Porsches in LMP1 being sluggish. Running 28 and 40 seconds off. Then we got one little Toyota scrapping for little spots. Scrapping a little bit, a couple seconds ahead of them. Then we go, ooh, big moves. As an Audi hunting down the 3rd place Toyota. And it's just 2 seconds off the road to 2nd place, who's 9 seconds off the leader. Diesel Pete. And the last car guy has moved up 1 spot. Ooh. I'm sorry, dude. You do what? Ooh, yeah. That's a weird. Yeah, please, that's RWDs. Oh, we got pit stop happening right here. And there's the line. Bam, there's the pit commitment line. And he's right into his pit stall. Really quick. They're going to fuel up and change 4 tires, it looks like. No, ditch this gas and go. Ooh, someone else is in the pits. Alright. Okay. They're slow coming out the pit stalls. And we've ran 54 laps. So, yeah. This is gonna be chaos. Yeah, the cars are gonna be fast. But we got an hour of left of chaos. Find your favorites. Whoops. This LMP2 is so slow, he just got kneeled on the outside. She's just squeal. And this is the car that flipped on that one attempt. You can tell because it's glitched. Saying it's missing a wheel. Ooh, big problems. Ooh, more contact. He's missing his headlights. If this was iRacing and I had control, I'd be black flagging somebody. Yeah, he's so slow. I won't mind saying he's so slow. So there's a few cars. There's cars ahead of him. Oh, let's go. Okay, let's look at the gap. He's 10 minutes off. He's track of 10 minutes off. Jeez. It's 7 minutes off his class. Mm-hmm. This track isn't 100% accurate. Or just visual-wise. There's a over on oval turn 3. There's a mark from one Pablo Montoya's crash. For those who do not know, in 2012 during the Daytona 500, okay, it was 2012 Daytona 500 was chaos. It was Danica's first 500. It was chaos. It got rained out Sunday. First time and only time ever it got rained out Sunday before they could even take the green. Then they tried to race it Monday afternoon. Nope. So they go into Monday night. Lap 2. Crash. Danica's out. Johnson's out. Trevor Bayne, defending 500 winner, is out. Then a couple of wrecks here and there. Then, under debris caution with 40 laps to go, while Paul Montoya's trying to catch back up with the field after having some damage, suspension breaks. Car turns hard right, brakes hard right, and just slams into a jet dryer, which was used a big old helicopter engine from the military. Our trailer used to dry the racetrack and blow debris off into the infield. Those things were full of gas. This is chaos. So one hits a jet dryer, fuel leaks, it bounces high, and the entire track was lit up, like the entire section of track was lit aflame. And you're thinking, oh boy, they must have caught the fire. No, they literally put the fire out with Tide, the detergent. Patched that with like a little gravel, and they sent them underway. Dave Blaney was leading that race when the Jetfire happened. And that's why Juan's new nickname is Jetfire. Juan Jetfire Montoya. Here we go. And the leaders in the pits of LMP2. He's so far ahead of everyone else. He's the Ligier is only an hour away from securing a win at Daytona. That's second place in class. Yep, we are less than an hour away. We are 90 minutes in. Let's keep these cars rolling for the final hour. Let's see here. But for those who watch the GT4 World Championship, KTM one sure was kind of bogus. But that championship had issues with scheduling conflicts. Hey! The two Porsches ain't gonna be dead last in class no more. Honestly, if I wanted to though, I could actually count those cars based on numbers. Oh well. And now we're gonna see if this them run around the remainder of the race. As the leaders have only completed 60 laps. Ooh, second place is in the pits. Are these guys really running on the same set of tires they've ran all race? I guess so. Oh crap. Let's run. Oh god, 3 wide between some classes. Ooh. Maybe damaged, but still faster than a GT. Ooh, he's actually coming in. Yep. No? He's just slow. Chevrolet looked like they were going to win this race early, but looks like contact and a collision cost them their shot to win. But now, as an Audi comes flying by, to these guys, Porsche, another, no wait, no, that's Toyota, that's another Toyota, that's Porsche, that's Porsche. Could be a fuel strategy play, possibly could occur by Porsche or Toyota to try to get themselves a win. They know they can't beat the Audis here today on pure power. It ain't gonna happen, as that's a Le Mans version. Yeah, that's the Le Mans edition of the Audi. It's faster in a straight line and a little bit more downforce. It's the superior Audi. That's the other one. This is the Fuji version, which is the one I took. It's slower in a straight line, a little less downforce, but still very competitive along the other. And before someone asks, is there a true competitive difference between the 2014 LMP1s and the 2016s? No. Except for straightaways. On a straightaway, the Audis from 2016 mopped the floor. And see, there's a few cars here and there that I wish they would add. But come on, I wanted to see the mid. Ooh, that Corvette was moving way too slow to just be getting mopped. Yeah. He's got noomed. Sold. Car is damaged. I'll see what happens. Is he gonna pit this time? Possibly. If I were that Corvette, I would come in this time by. And he's staying out. Unreal. Just end your misery, bro. I mean, at least he's getting past. He's about to get passed by another Corvette, which is gonna happen this lap for sure. Yeah. The gap's 4 seconds and the speed difference is 12 seconds. See, look, he enters that corner and yeah, 128. While the second place, or the Corvette behind him enters that corner at 140. He brakes at 109. This dude brakes into that corner at 117. Power down. One 130, 131, 132. Struggling. And the guy behind us, Neilman, after him at 160. He's at 135. There's 137. And here's the Corvette right behind him. Making up the ground. And he's gonna drive right by on the exit. And gone. That was just awful. Who's next? Oh, he's finally, yeah, he ran out line. Was like, you know what? I'm way too slow. Yeah, the car that beat him ran on 142. And second place is in the pits. And the Toyota takes the overall lead. This Toyota could short pit in theory, possibly in a little bit. Trust me, the race that's going to be a pain is going to be Le Mans, because I am planning on doing the full 24 hours. Kill me. It's a Toyota 1-2 punch here at Daytona. Porsche's 3. Porsche's 3 and 4. Big issues. That's a problem. Then it's Audi 5, 6, 7, 8. This dude just been dominant all day. And let's see here, he's just ran a lap all by himself in clean air. Is there a car running by himself with clean air? Yep. If he says that, I want to hear what that thing sounds like, a full neon. He's staying now. That That sounds mean. Hey, guys, I just got issued tornado watch. I'll be right back. Alright guys, so severe weather's rolling through my area tonight and we just got issued tornado watch, so things are going to get nasty tonight as we got Toyota in the pits. Who takes the lead? Another Toyota? Here comes the Porsches. Oh no. He got so much damage, he just got muled. Audi's gonna hunt him down with 46 minutes left in the race. Here we go. This is going to be a fun race to watch the end of. Here we go. The race is going to be single file. Oh, this field's been spread out. This guy's fast. Yeah, he's hungry. He's going to make another pit stop. So will the car in front. Question is, can he hold off the hungry Audi? I say no, but this is going to be a powerhouse. Audis are going to possibly try to win this race. Here's what these things work like. Here's what Porsche. I'm going to base this off what the Porsche I know, which is in the field. It's got 1,000 horsepower. 500, like the turbo and like the gas, like the engine these things have. The base engine, 500 horsepower to the rear wheels. The hybrid system, 500 horsepower to the front wheels. It has 1,000 horsepower. I'm gonna see what this thing even sounds like, so y'all don't have to worry about the volume being crazy. worry. the volume like? Okay, the volume's good. It's not too loud. And I'm going to put the headset back on me like this, and then put these on like this. It's gonna be irritating. Okay, now we're back as we see the third place Audi rocket off into the the first international horseshoe. Okay, after lapping the BMW for the 1 millionth time today into the second international horseshoe, now sees the rockets off into the hairpin, which will set him up for the oval. Clear by himself as he's gonna catch, who is that? I can't tell who he's catching. Now, so I'm gonna, he's going on one ear. Right by the Ford. This is, yeah. Second place, and there's the leader. Let's race. These cars are all gonna be, these prototypes are really gonna battle out for the overall championship. But if they get involved in enough wrecks, it could very well go to an LMP2 team. If a GTE wins the championship, I'm gonna laugh. No silly gimmicks, we're just gonna race. By himself, still one all by himself. He's building up speed and momentum. My question is, will he pit this time? Nope. He's staying out. He's gonna try to get past the Porsche. He's got a decent gap, 16 seconds over anybody else, as he's gonna... Ooh, speaking of him, he's actually gonna pit. Second place overall is pitting. The top Porsche's pitting as the Audi's gonna drive right by him on the outside. Audi's gonna give him one heck of a shot. This car is unbelievably quick. And now that Porsche pits, he's dropping like a rock from second to sixth. And let's scratch that, make that 7. Yeah, for sure. Because he's just, yeah. All the prototypes are still on the lead lap. That's impressive. That just shows how, well, there's a little bit of luck involved to avoid wrecks. This race is pretty much over in the LMP2 class unless the leader wrecks. Even if he does wreck once, he can still recover. What? The leader's in the pits. And there he goes. And new leader put the Audi back on top. Let's see if they can get a few clean laps by them. Minimum lap traffic, which honestly they can get past this little group right here. They should be able to. But the leader has dropped from first to fifth, still not rolling. Oops, didn't mean to push there. And off the corner, yeah, from first to sixth. I think the reason why he has dropped is because of the gap between him and seventh was already there. Well, yeah. There's 33 minutes left in this race. Well, coming to 33 minutes left. These drivers have been racing for upwards of 2 hours. The darkness has come over Daytona, and these drivers ain't giving up a lick of ground. Join us in a few days' time, actually, when the series heads to Watkins Glen International, where we will see the prototypes lap the amazing circuit in sub 60 seconds. And that's going to be impressive to watch. But, you know, we won't say anything like that until then. Ooh, sent it to the inside the Porsche GT. He greased that turkey and went right through. And there goes the entrance to banking of Oval 1 and 2. Honestly, they just get rid of that the bus stop on the back stretch. I'd be perfectly fine for that. Diesel by himself, and he's gonna have clean air. Let's look at the overall lead, the class leaders. Of course, in LMP1, the most competitive class of the night, it's an Audi. And same story, different verse for LMP2. 4th place overall bid. This car was so fast he actually qualified 7th overall. You think it's 7th overall? That's not too bad. He qualified pole of his class and actually out-qualified 1 LMP1. He also out-qualified me, so. Then GT, the Porsche, is hunting them down. However, the Corvettes are not fading away just yet. Ooh! We just had a spin actually down there in the first corner. It's a Ford GT. Serious damage. Guess that kills. I think that just killed the Ford's night. The gap is 20-something seconds as the leader of GTE is entering the first entering the bus stop. While second place, the Corvette's running off the banking onto the backstretch as the leader enters turns 3 and 4 of the oval. This is chaos. Ooh. Tight squeeze. And someone else is in the pit. Sorry. I'm gonna see if one of my friends starts doing anything, because I am bored. Yeah, this race is over for LMP2s. This is just, yeah. Woo! But like I said, I think I said earlier in the stream that this car wouldn't finish last overall. He ain't last. He's second to last. And the damaged Ford limps her way into the pits. The dream is still alive for the Americans of the Corvettes, but could be all over soon for them. However, 26 minutes. This is going to be a long pit stop for this Ford car. Who's in the pits? It's and that hammering you here's the final nail in the coffin for the Fords. Where? Ooh. Yeah, the Fords couldn't keep their nose clean all day, and now they're gonna keep the fight. They are way off the pace though. Highest ranked Ford is running right there in P25 overall, even class. 58 seconds. 57, 58 seconds off. I'm sorry, but you can't make up a gap like that in 25 minutes. Unless they get some lucky strategy call. But yeah, Porsche's gonna, yeah. 5th place is the first Corvette that can actually make it to the end of fuel, if I'm correct. So Porsche could be on the verge of just being able to breathe clearly. But it's the leaders. But Audi's 1, 2, 3, but one's in the pits. Ooh, and they're changing tires for their final pit stop. Here we go. Hey, what's the Audi's gonna do? And a little bit slow on one of the tires. They fixed a little bit of aerodynamic damage. They're on their way. And they're gonna drop to the back. But it ain't over yet for the Dream Team. These Toyota could very well have just snuck their way into this. They did not. Audis have been dominant cars, but could be the Toyota's fuel mileage, and maybe a lucky pit call here and there, give them the win. We are 23 minutes away. Well, 23 minutes, 35 seconds away from finding out who will win here at Daytona. Leaders are running. He cannot make it more than 5 laps. Same thing for him. He may be able to make it 5, but he ain't making 10 more. And if he nails his pit entry, he could very well make it. Yeah, these two could pit for a splash and go. This is where the battle is actually going to heat up. But it's an actual on-track battle for the lead, as the gap's only 1.1 back to him. Ooh, a little swirly coming off. As the Ford's just gonna leave wide open. This is an impressive battle for the lead. I will say that. However, the battle is pretty much over for this. Unless these guys get smart pit strategy called, they ain't gonna win this race. These two Audis ain't gonna win. In fact, it won't be an Audi on top. It could very well end up being a Toyota. But the gap right now is only about half a second. Here we go. Battle for the lead. This is it. They are hunting them down. The gap is 3/10. Quarter of a second. And now as they enter the oval, the number 8 is gonna get the drag versions. These are the fast ones. Who's gonna take the gap has expanded 0.6 of a second. Guess the draft wasn't really helping them too much as they nail it, rocketing off to the bus stop. They battled back and forth. Who's gonna come off turn number 4 in 20 minutes with the win? And the Toyota's right there, and sir, oh my God, he's nowhere near him. Ooh, you know, this could very well end up going to. I can almost guarantee you that this car is gonna, that the number 5 Toyota can make it. The number 4, no, the number 6, I believe, is the number. Hey, that's the number 5. Then which number is this? All I know is 3rd place is in the pits. Ooh, the number 5's in the pits, the number 6 is gonna jump him. Battle for the lead, side by side, 3 wide with Ford. Holy smokes. Ford's gonna split them a little bit. The number 8 had a peak, but could not commit. Unless he's gonna have a crazy run down the straightaway. The gap's approaching 0.5 of a second, however. The slowly making his run on. Battle closes up. It's into the corners. The number 8 gains, but on exit he can, and on the straightaways, the gap balances out about 0.5. And it's all for the little fun between them as he's entering the pit lane. 18 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's check. The gap is 31 seconds, so we got 16 minutes and 42 seconds. The second place Toyota's gaining. Ooh, but the gap has been closing real quick. Out of the 3 cars that can make it to the end, guaranteed. Fastest by 4/10. Ooh. And there goes Porsche's hopes with that damage. Here we go. Do we see the pit strategy? No, we do not see it called into the pits. Second place is rumbling down the back stretch. As the leader runs a 1:33.8, you cannot be running those laps at this point in the race. You can't be running those laps if you want to have a shot to pit early. Like, you pit now, you take like a few liters of fuel, just enough to guarantee you to the end, and you get out of Dodge. You could risk staying out and not taking tires. If it's going to be a dogfight to the end. Okay, this ran a 131. Coming off of the front. In clean air, what does he run? 130.5, 6/10 faster. He can't be running these slow laps. If he's gaining though, the gap's 13-ish seconds. Unless we get a crash between the Porsche and the Toyota. Number 6, Toyota looks like he's gonna try to pull off the upset. The Porsche 919 was designed to be the Audi killer. 13 minutes and 2 seconds. The gap is shrunken its way down to 12 seconds as the Audi runs its fastest laps of the night. Question is, who's gonna win this thing? Will this Audi magically make it on fuel? Nah, I doubt it. Will the number 6 Toyota pull off the upset? Will the damaged little birdie? Will the damaged little Porsche fight back and win? No. It's damaged. The entire front is missing. It won't render at this different spot. There it is. Final few minutes of the race. Battle for the lead. May not seem much like a battle, however, let's see what the lap time is this time. I believe it's going to be a pretty quick lap because he's got no traffic. Still fastest, half a second quicker that time by. Yeah. About 11 to 12 seconds off the lead, off the second place car, because that's going to be for the lead when the number 7 pits for its final stop, unless he comes in and only takes a splash of fuel, which is the reasonable thing to do. Will he try and make it one more lap? Yes, he will. Run that thing as low as you can on fuel before you pit for as little fuel as possible and run it dry. 11 minutes left in the race. You haven't missed much. The LMP2 category has been dominated by one car, and the Porsche is going to win this race for GTE, but the Audi locked, what was it, like, qualified 3 of the top 4 spots. It was like 1st, 2nd, and 4th. And now, here he comes though. What's the gap? Even faster, over 1.5 seconds. That's the lap times we need to see this car make. However, there's a huge group of GTs and LMP2s right in front of him. If he can catch them on straightaways, he'll be better. He'll be good for that. 4 GTs is going to be the first car he's going to have to take care of. The Fords had a fight. Ooh, he's going to get him right into the second international horseshoes. That's going to be great. Now he's going to hunt down the slower LMP2, who's been, well, riding back in the pack. That's the car ranked 2nd to last overall. Couldn't get the gas gap on exit like he wanted. Underneath the accident, he cleared him, and now it's got a nice gap to the next few cars. Leaders in the pits. And are they changed time? They just crossed into the no. They are going to change tires. Why change tires? It's too late. They are going with the fuel at light. But it's not going to be good enough unless he can get some miracle laps out. And that tire change just cost them a shot to win unless they can get miracle happen. Out of all 31 starters, all 31 are running. The only car that is quote-unquote retired was me. But here comes the Porsche and the Audi. That's the first lap he's been slower than the Toyota. 13 seconds is the gap with 8.5 minutes. Hang on and breathe, people. This is going to be a close one. Side by side. This is going to be right down to the wire. Ooh, I think, yeah, all of them are still in the lead lap, actually. This is the last car on the lead lap of prototypes LMP1. And that's everybody. Meanwhile, in LMP2, this dude's like a few laps ahead of everyone else. Then there's GT. What is it like? Yeah. And she's gonna run off turn number right to travel. What's the gap gonna be this time? He's got him by a second. He needs to be faster though. He needs to force the Toyota hit traffic or make a mistake. We have seen everybody make a mistake. What's he gonna? Ooh, got held up by a Corvette. That's gonna be an issue. Corvette's gonna fight back. He's going to hunt down the toy. He's going to fight around the outside of the car that has glitched, missing a wheel from incident. Rumble off of 2, oval 2, with only a few laps to go. Now it looks like 95 laps are going to be the magic number. Who's running the fastest laps as a class? That's my question. This is gonna be a fight to the finish as we got 6 minutes to go. Ooh, got a little wound up. Ran a 133 last time. What's the gap this time? 130.9. I think it may have been that lap traffic, but it could also be something maybe going on with that car. Maybe slight aero damage from contact. Running by himself with 5.5 minutes to go. Pack's all by himself. Yeah, mic's still on. Could the Toyota win this race? It would be huge. I mean, huge if they can pull off the upset here at Daytona. Driving off into turn 1. Well, off oval 2 into the bus stop. Only a few times left. 95 success is gonna be matching counter. Ooh. They're all right there. Top 3 is separated by less than 10 seconds. What's the lap times looking like? .131.5. What's the Porsche's lap? 132. What's this? And he's faster than both of them. Again, if he would have had about 10 more minutes, he could catch them. Like 10 laps, he could catch them. Oh, that little check-up's gonna cost him big time, unless he can get some crazy draft off of one of these cars. The Porsche, as the Toyota leader's gonna catch the Ford GT, is gonna get wound up a bit. Nothing too crazy. That's not gonna cost him anything. The gap's only 5 seconds now. For 6 seconds. See if it was about between the Audi and the Porsche. Oh yeah, trust me, this will be a dogfight. And the leader GT's in the pits. Ooh. The Porsche's in the pit. But he has about a lap on everybody else. So it's just gonna be a gas and go. It's coming to just let's call it what it is. Coming to 2 laps to go. 132.8. 131.7. 130.0. He's catching them. They're both reeling him in. It's just they don't have the time. Because if I'm correct, next time by will be 1 to go. But these two, there is no car separating them. It's not gonna be enough. However, the Audi, he's gonna end. The Audi's gonna get the Porsche. It's gonna happen. There, once he hits the line, it will be 1 to go. 96 laps. However, he could have his rear end the lap car, and that could have cost him big. Speaking of big moves for second. Move the Audi up into second. Side by side between them. Side by side, the Porsche's gonna fight back. These two are gonna be quick. Coming to 1 to go. Maybe. I can't guarantee it. 131.6 is they're gonna fight back hard. 129 to 131. Big checkup. You make your move stick if you can. The gap is 3 to 4 seconds. Someone says if he's in big bad trouble, the Toyota has hit lap traffic on possibly the final lap of the race. He's gonna be in trouble if he can't get away around them. As the leaders will catch second contact between him. 3 wide. However, the same lap cars that just cost him big time are gonna give the others big trouble. There's first, there's second, there's third. Ooh. If we can, this is it. 3 seconds separates top 3. Here we go. 25 seconds left. I'm gonna check the timer once they cross the line. Big wreck! Big shunt. Second place just has damage. Coming to the line. 3, 2, 1. This could be the run to the checkers. Did Toyota pulls off the upset and wins it, but not without a last lap charge by the Audi import, who almost had him. The battle went down to that final lap. 1 or 2 more laps, and that could have gone to anybody. Victory in LMP2 goes to him. And Porsche will take home a crown today. As the #1 Le Mans prototype is going to congratulate their little brother in the GT series. As Porsche will claim the GT win. LMP2 will go to Ligier. And Toyota pulls off the ultimate upset. Unbelievable. Do you believe in miracles? Because this race just pulled off the ultimate winner. We saw last lap. I knew the Porsche would catch. I knew the Audi would catch the Porsche, especially with the damage. But I did not. But I knew it would come to lap traffic. Porsche's gonna take 1 more lap. Just Ryan. Top 3. Everybody is gonna run it. Oop, a little rubbing race in between. And this is what this series is gonna be like. Hopefully. This race, hang on. I have to readjust my headset. This race shows anything. It shows that this season 1 of the Endurance Championship, Race Car Steel Endurance Championship, is gonna be intense. Driver's pit. It's GT's gonna park it. He is gonna celebrate tonight like a champion. Let's look at some of the other favorites. The car that crashed on the one attempt we tried earlier. And just it wouldn't be like this car to not finish like that. Coming off the corner, he's gonna come home destroyed. But, you know, we got everybody in here. He will finish 85 laps, not too shabby, 83 laps, okay, so he finished on the same lap as Elijah. Okay, finished a lap ahead of everyone now. LMP1 all finished on the same lap. Now let's look at this. Alrighty. So with 13 points, Toyota will get 13 points. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ooh, I'm gonna need more I'm gonna need more paper to just keep track of these points. I just realized. Well, for the prototypes, GT is gonna be 12 points to Porsche. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Audi will get 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And with that one bonus point, it's going to put Audi tied with Porsche for second overall in the stand. Ligier, oh, what am I kidding? They get 10 points. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And with that one bonus point, they're still going to be there. And then I'm going to confirm it. Let's give them both. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm giving them both 9 points, but really, actually, they should have both given them both 8, but oh well. You know, Porsche is gonna get 7. Wait, yeah, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Who's gonna get next? Aston Martin, not too shabby for the oldest car in the field. The Aston Martin, that version of it came out when the class was known as GT2. So I was gonna say 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Who gets 5 points? Corvettes. 4, 5. With their pole points, they're gonna be tied with Aston Martin. And I will give out bonus point for the fastest lap of each class. And then the BMW. Nope, Ford. It's gonna get 4. BMW's gonna get measly 3. Reiko, due to them not having an entry, will get 2 points. Due to them being LMP2 and Ferrari not having an entry, they're gonna get a single point. Now, who set the fastest lap of each class? GT. I see a 140.1. Who wants to beat that? A 140.1. We got a 140.0. We got a 139. That's gonna go give Porsche a bonus point. Now let's check out LMP2. We 137.1, 136.1, 135.0, 134.5, a 133.6. Give Ligier another bonus point. So literally, Ligier, with based on bonus points, can literally tie themselves with a second place car that gets no bonus points. Because right now, before I calculate who gets it in LMP1, there's a 3-way tie for second overall with the Audi and Porsche and Ligier. Now we got a 129.5, 129.1, 128.6. Come on. It's a 128.6 point goes to Audi. So right now, as we enter the overall top 5, it is Ligier. No, it's Toyota and Audi tied for first. Tied for first with 13. Ligier and Porsche tied for second. Tied for third with 12. Then Zurich or RWD are gonna have a measly 9 points. Maybe wondering how though. Ligier got both bonus points, and yeah. I know which model finished ahead of the other. I just got to double check with my points. And now let's see here, what is the rig? Okay. So yeah. So was the Marique. That finished ahead. I'll see you guys next time for race number 2 at Watkins Glen.